Comesa Business Council and High People proudly present the 40 Days 40 Fintechs Initiative, a game-changing platform under the Include Everyone program, spotlighting the innovative technologies that are shaping the future of financial inclusivity across Africa. As part of our expansion across the entire Comesa region, we are bringing the 40 Days 40 Fintechs to Zambia and Malawi. This edition is all about highlighting the trailblazers using financial technology to break down digital barriers and empower lives across Zambia and Malawi.
My name is Evelyn Kaingu and I'm the co-founder and CEO at Lupiya. And Lupiya is a neobank that's providing online loans, payments and investments in Zambia and Tanzania. The reason why my co-founder and I built Lupiya was because we came out of a failed business. We simply could not fulfill orders because we couldn't get a bank loan because we didn't have collateral. And so we decided to build the next SME bank for SMEs to access loans on our platform. And so we were going to then use alternative data to on-lend to customers, and we've been doing that, building the credit scoring models to solve that missing middle of what SMEs don't have. They don't have collateral, they don't have transaction history because majority of the transactions happen in cash. So what alternative data can we actually leverage to lend to this demographic? And we've been doing that, building the credit scoring engines and on lending to them. Having built Lupiya for 8 years now, we do this digitally. We're digital first, innovation first fintech. And so we acquire all our customers online and we use a web app, and we also do it through a mobile application. At the same time, we've just recently introduced USSD, which is basically a loan that can be applied for on a feature phone. And so anywhere in the country, you can just star 378 hash and get a loan from us. The instant loan is one solution that we're very excited about, and this can be obtained strictly on our app, which is our mobile app found in the App Store as well as the Google Store. We also have an agri loan. Ideally, we provided solar irrigation financing for farmers, but just recently we're now able to extend financing to horticulture farmers, so a very exciting proposition. We built the credit scoring models and are excited to now just roll this out to farmers in Zambia. It does not require anything else other than your national registration card, known as an NRC here in Zambia. And so that's what you need to apply for a loan facility. And yeah, it's as simple as your NRC, your ID document, and apply for a loan. If you know our story, you know we started with just $500, building Lupiya to where it is today. Lupiya is a multi-million-dollar company now. We've been able to raise over $15 million to date. So it's been a journey of how do we get from point A to point B. And I think our solution has always been to solve the problem of financing for SMEs, and we've done that. We also provide personal loans, and so we're very keen on providing financial stability for individuals. And what has been very exciting about bringing this proposition together is just really saving and solving a problem. And this is access to finance for so many individuals and SMEs, and we've done that. And so we grew Lupiya from 20 customers when we started with the first community group to getting to over 120,000 customers to date. As you build is a business needs structure. It requires so many processes to be very clear. And so it's the building, the challenges that you go through. We are a lending company, and so we do suffer defaults as well from customers. Yes. One of our biggest challenges as well. And so one of the biggest problems that we come to solve every day is how do we get the right customer in, target the right individual to ensure that they can make the repayments, but at the same time we can also create the impact that we want to create in their business. A lot of what's missing, especially in Southern Africa, East Africa, is open data, which is very important. And I think I've seen it really scale propositions in West Africa. And there's a lot of platforms that need to be interoperable and work together for us to make certain decisions. I need data to make a decision to actually give financing to an individual, but where do I get it from? And so it's very important that systems are speaking together and are working together. It's exciting to see the central banks in East and Southern Africa come together to build a central payment system, which I feel leapfrogs us to at least maybe 5 years from where we are today. There will be problems, of course, but I think it gets us closer to solving the problem of how do we get this data in to make the right decisions for everyone, and it cuts across so many sectors. So I want to give a shout out to 40 Days and 40 Fintechs just for what you're doing for fintechs in Africa, giving this visibility and the opportunity to really share our stories, encourage a lot of entrepreneurs who are building innovations like we have done. Our story is nothing short of unique. We started with $500 to building Lupiya into a multi-million-dollar company. It was just clearly solving a problem of access to finance for individuals and SMEs, and we've done that. And I think echoing these stories across the continent for us to start to solve our own problems, I think is one of the biggest highlights I love about this, and just shout out to the platform that's doing this, and well done and keep it up.
This financial inclusion revolution is presented in partnership with Level 1 Project, Infitex, Cyber PLC Academy, and the Moduloop Foundation, with generous support from the Gets Foundation. Follow hashtag 40 Days 40 Fintechs and hashtag Level 1 Project and be part of building a brighter financial future for all.